Hey everybody, it's Allie. Today is Sunday, February 21st, and here is my YNR chat vlog. Ashley kicked Adam off of the ranch. And she's not backing down either. She is now solidified in her opinion of him, and she's not backing down. Finally, she sees straight through him and all of the little lies that he has to tell to cover up all of the big lies for the horrible things that he's done. Details are the mark of a great con, and as Nick told Sharon this week, it's all of the little details that Adam is having trouble keeping straight to cover up his lies, and I think that Sharon is starting to hear all of the arguments from the people around her. I think especially her conversation with Ashley was really important this week, and it had an effect on her. Because Sharon has been acting almost like an abuse victim in a way, not wanting to accept that her husband did something wrong or could have potentially done something wrong, and making excuses for him constantly. And even more so, I honestly think that Sharon doesn't want to face the fact that Phyllis could have possibly been right about Adam, and in a way, I think maybe that's motivating her distrust, or her maybe misplaced trust for Adam more than anything else. But slowly, this entire thing is starting to unravel like a piece of purple cloth. Thursday was the anniversary of Hope's death. Was it 1 year ago or 2 years ago? Because it seems more like 2 years, but I can't remember. Hope was a remarkable woman, really. And I think that the Hope and Victor farm storyline was it's my favorite. I have a special place in my heart for it because it was when I started watching the show, 1995. So I was really hoping that Hope would come back as a ghost and talk to Adam. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But Adam did have a moment this week of thinking about how simple and happy his life was growing up on the farm, and reflecting on how his mother would feel about his current behavior. He got very emotional. He started crying, and he collapsed into Sharon's arms at one point. Does anybody feel sorry for him? Is there anybody out there that's feeling sorry for Adam right now? Because if he would have been honest with Sharon in the first place, well, she never would have married him. But he wouldn't have to worry so much about losing her. I can't imagine being someone like Adam, someone who lies and manipulates habitually. He's responsible for all of this. He chose to gaslight Ashley, and for what? For what? What did he even have to gain from any of this? It was almost like one little lie that snowballed into many, many little lies. Just, it's getting old. Come on, Adam. The truth will set you free. You know, early in the week, I was thinking that if Adam really wanted to stick it to Victor and Nick, all he really has to do is hook up with Jack. I mean, Adam has all of the information about Victor and Nick's corporate espionage plan to get Jabot, so one call to the SEC or to Jack would mean both Victor and Nick going to jail, which is exactly where Jack would like to see both of them, and Adam too. Say, Jack, did you notice that your new bride, Emily, seems almost like a completely different person? She was a total wreck during the wedding and the reception. She was shaky the entire time, whereas Emily is this very self-assured, confident woman, and suddenly she's emotionally unstable. And are we supposed to believe that Jack couldn't tell that he was sleeping with a different woman? I mean, maybe I can buy that Patty and Emily's face look exactly the same, but their entire body, could Jack not tell? Well, it would have been a great wedding if it wasn't all a complete sham. And why on earth did Victor show up at Jack and Emily's reception? What was he thinking? Victor just bought Jack's family's company and ticked him off royally. Why would he think that in any universe he would need to stop by and give him a gift? But Tracy the angel straight from heaven, pulls Victor aside gingerly in the way that only she can, and she has this great moment of connecting with him and saying, I really wish you would have used this second chance at life to do something better with yourself, but of course, Victor totally ignored their conversation, and in fact, he was really condescending with her, not even responding to the fact that she opened up to him. I don't know. Victor may have a new heart, but he's the same old Victor. Thank you so much, Y&R, for building the movie theater set. That was so much fun. I loved Nina and Paul's date. It was fantastic. And when Nina dumped her entire box of Raisinets into the popcorn, I died a little. It was so cute. I loved it. And it was really cool to see the old movie too. It was something different. It was a nice break. I appreciate that Y&R is keeping it fresh. Does anybody know what the movie was that they were showing? It looked like Rhett Butler to me, but I wasn't sure what the movie was. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you know the movie, and let me know what you thought about the movie theater set. Okay, so it was not all good times at the picture show. Jana has been kidnapped. She was getting way too close to the truth about Ryder and Daisy, and nobody backs Mama Bear into a corner. You know, I'm beginning to think that we're never actually going to see Sheila, which is disappointing to me. The last scene on Friday was Jana lying on the ground on the floor of what I assume is a cage. And there was a shadow of someone hovering over her, and I was praying for Sheila. I was like, please let it be Sheila's face in the last moments of the Friday show. But it was Ryder and Daisy, and I still thought it was pretty cool to see Ryder and Daisy standing there over Jana. They're like evil twins. I like it. So there will be basically no rest ever for the Baldwin clan. Kevin and Michael and Lauren are going to be on the case for who knows how long, trying to find Jana, trying to rescue her. And let me tell you, you do not mess with Lauren and Michael. They will get to the bottom of this with a vengeance. Lauren and Michael are my favorite couple ever, and I also just want to say thank you to Y&R for the Valentine's scenes early in the week with Lauren and Michael. Michael goes to the trouble of cooking a romantic meal for Lauren, but he's completely distracted having a hot, sexy time with his gorgeous wife that the dinner gets completely burned and ruined, and they both have to order a pizza. I loved it. Thank you. Billy and Victoria. It's so chilly, yet so hot. Victoria and Billy sitting at the bar, and Victoria punching him in the arm was so funny and clever. And then Victoria turns around, and who's standing there watching this entire scene but Victor? And the look on his face was like, what? I mean, it was just like deadpan. Like all of his face wrinkles were just sagged down, just like, this is happening and I'm not happy about it. It was very good. It was very good. I'm loving every moment, every morsel of Billy and Victoria, and I'm totally okay with a slow build-up of this relationship. Let's not rush it. Let's not rush it. This relationship is like a slingshot. The further the resistance, the further we can go. Okay, those are my thoughts for this week. I hope that you guys enjoyed the vlog and that you're enjoying the show and that you leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. You can also go to my website at buttonhead.org, or you can just see me next week. I'll be back next Sunday. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you then. Bye!